Morning guys, how are we? I hope you're all well. Today it's Wednesday the 31st of March, and the past couple of days I've been quite busy because luckily I've had a handful of last minute villa reservations with people wanting to come out and enjoy Ibiza over the Easter period. So today is going to be a little bit of a runaround day. I've got to visit two villas, hoping to go for a menu del dia, maybe get that beer on the beach at Port des Torrents that I missed last time. And also there's a couple of updates which I just wanted to tell you about later on. You might think it's an early April Fool's joke, but no, it's a bit of a weird announcement, shall we say. So the sun is just starting to come out. I thought I'd make a vlog as I was going around today and take you guys with me. I've got to come back later and check that this swimming pool is filling up. But as we all know, we can't start the day without a café con leche. So let's first of all go for a little bit of breakfast. And I often seem to start these vlogs in car parks, and this one is no exception. So the place I'm going, it is just a traditional local place. It's called Sa Famila. It's just in San Antonio Bay, and it just does simple things: coffees, tostados, bocadillos, which are like the baguettes, the sandwiches to take away. And also you have very cheap plates of the days. So it's a very small place. It's got about 4 or 5 tables outside, which they can only use at the moment, and there's about 4 or 5 tables inside, but they are out of bounds. Yeah, it's just over there. Let's go see what they have. As mentioned, this is just a real locals place. No frills. It's quick. It's cheap. It's easy. But if you're here on holiday, and yeah, you're looking for a little bit of authenticity and you don't want to spend a lot, then this is definitely the place to come. I'll show you what I've got. I've gone for the toastada con tomate y atún, which is basically the bocadillo with tomato and tuna. And then also I've gone for another strong Spanish coffee. And Keith, mate, if you're watching this one's for you. Cheers. Added bonus, you get a biscuit with it as well. And just a big thank you to everyone who watched my last couple of vlogs. There was the Formentera one, and then also there was an Ibiza Daily Updates one. That one seemed to go down quite well, so that's the reason why I thought I would just do this one as I was running around today, just to show you a few normal things and give you a little bit of an update. Tourists are now welcome into Ibiza, and even since yesterday, or the 30th of March, tourists from the UK are welcome. But as you guys know, that's a little bit difficult because you're not allowed out. So most of the tourists that are arriving into Ibiza are coming in from France, from Germany, even from other Balearic Islands, because at the moment it is only the Spanish nationals from the Balearic Islands that are allowed. From the mainland, until after Easter, we think Spanish tourism is not possible. It's a slow start, but at least it is a start. And as you can see, blue skies, warm weather. So hopefully some people can come to the island and enjoy it. And all that's required at the moment is a negative PCR test on arrival. And then obviously whatever the procedures are when you return to your home country, you need to do that as well. Okay, so this place is called Villa Susan. It's just on the outskirts of San Antonio. So while I'm here, I will just give you a quick tour. And guys, obviously this isn't a professional video. It's just me on my iPhone. It's just that some of you mentioned when I did the tour of Villa Olga, you enjoyed that and you wanted to see other villas. So I just thought I would show you this one. We are still prepping it and finishing it, but yep, you can get a general idea of what it's like. So Villa Susan is a 3-bedroom villa. It's got 2 bathrooms. It's just on the outskirts of San Antonio, about 5 to 10 minutes drive from where O Beach is. It's great for families, great for groups, fantastic outside spaces. We've got the table tennis there, great barbecue area. Also, it's very private. It's in big space, it's in a large grounds, and then you are only a short distance from San Antonio when you need the attractions there. So okay, let's go through the keyhole. I will start with the outside spaces because this is definitely one of the big highlights. Plenty of seating, sun lounges, and then a great pool. In the distance, San Antonio, and so the sunset is over that direction there. Here, table, great for a barbecue, sit and watch the sun go down. To the right, we have we call the master bedroom. They can be made up into a double if you need it. And then here you've got a separate bathroom. Traditional style, but very cute. Heading across the other way, you have a large, comfy lounge area, TV, DVD player, Sky TV, table, chairs, and through there you have the kitchen. And then coming up here, we have two more rooms. One to the left. Again, that can be made into a double. You've got the shower room. And then another room. Again, that can be made up into a double. Quick tour of the kitchen. Small, but it has everything you need. And this door behind me goes back out to the patio. Back poolside at Villa Carvey, or half poolside, but yeah, it's filling up nicely. And I think by later tonight, this evening, we should almost be there. So this crazy announcement that I wanted to talk to you about, another update, it came out yesterday, and I think it's really bizarre. I understand why they're trying to do some of the rules and regulations, but this one maybe has gone a little bit too far, I don't know, is that even when you are on the beach now, you have to wear your mask. What do you think about that, guys? It seems a little bit overkill. We have to wear them all of the time when we're walking down the street, in public places. The only times you can take them off are when you're in restaurants, obviously eating and drinking. That would be the case when you was on the beach. You wouldn't have to wear them if you were eating or drinking, so I suppose it would just be an excuse to take loads of beers down there and have a big picnic. But yeah, what do you think about that, guys? Let me know in the comments box below. It is great that people are slowly returning back to Ibiza for tourist reasons, and I just hope rules like that don't put them off too much. You would get some pretty cool tan lines with a mask on. Yeah, now that it is Easter, places are starting to open up, and on that note, I think I'm going to go find somewhere for a spot of lunch. Many more restaurants along the Bay Road have opened, and I've seen they've all had the signs out for the Menu del Dias. So I'm going to take a drive along the bay, see if I can find somewhere cheap, cheerful and tasty for a Menu del Dia. Menu del Dia literally translates to menu of the day, and the idea is to have a big, cheap, affordable meal in the middle of the day. Usually it goes from 1 o'clock until 4:30, and they start at around €10 and go up to about 14. Sometimes in the higher end places, if you want to do that, you can spend 18, 20 euros, but there's no need. And the place I'm going to go to today, San Antonio Bay, it's called Minimal. And in the menu of the day, you normally get 3 courses, a starter, a main course, bread and alioli, you get a drink included, and then either a dessert or a cafe or coffee. So yeah, some places vary, but that's the general term. So let's go see how the Menu del Dia is in Minimal. Gotta say, it looks a pretty good menu of the day in here. You've got a choice of 7 different starters, 7 different main courses, and I have gone for, let me show you first of all. Well, first of all, you have to have the bread and alioli. If you don't know what that is, you get it in most restaurants. Just sometimes it's complimentary, sometimes it's only a couple of euros. It's bread with like a garlic mayonnaise, and then you also get olives with it as well. But really good, really addictive. Once you start to have that, it's difficult to go out for a meal and have a meal without it. Then for my starter, I've gone for calamari and it's in fresh batter. It looks really good. And then for a drink, taking it easy, gone for a Diet Coke today. It's too hot for coffee, too early for beer because I've got lots of work to do. Starter definitely gets the thumbs up. Love the calamari. Sometimes you get frozen calamari, but this was fresh. Main course, I've gone for chicken and chips. Look at this. Chicken also gets the thumbs up. That was pretty good as well. I could have had dessert. There was plenty on there, all homemade. There were strawberry cheesecake, sticky toffee pudding, and a few others that I can't remember now, but I would need to go home for siesta if I had that, and I've still got plenty of work to do this afternoon, so instead I've gone for a cafe con leche. Whoa, I am full, but yeah, really enjoyed that one, so definitely be coming back. €12, 3 courses, you can't really go wrong with that either. So I'll put the link to where this is. It's in San Antonio Bay and it's at the far end, close to Port des Terrain. So if anyone's staying up round this end, you have the Hotel Amare there, the Riviera, Camara's is that way. Yeah, and we've just had a last minute booking for tomorrow. Another family coming in from Germany, so that's all positive stuff. But it doesn't look like I'm going to get my beer again because the place that I was going to has to close at 5 o'clock. So, but we can save that for another day. Fast forward 3 hours. It's now 7:30, and managed to finish the villa, get it all ready for the people arriving tomorrow. So everything's okay, and looking forward to that. Really not how I planned the vlog to go today, but I suppose that's what's going to happen with these daily vlogs. As I mentioned earlier, I wanted to go down to the beach and show you Alma, so that's the second time that I've missed it, but it's good that things are starting to move here in Ibiza anyway. And sorry guys, I can't even go to a beach bar to sit and watch the sunset because they also closed a couple of hours ago. So I've been to the after hours place to get a drink, commonly known as the supermarket, and I got myself a can of Coke. Cheers guys. And guys, the main update today was that the news had changed the rules and you had to wear your masks when you were on the beach here in Ibiza. Totally scrapped that because a couple of hours ago the politicians, the powers that be, decided that wasn't a good idea and it is no longer necessary in the Balearic Islands. So it was made into law yesterday and changed again today. So yeah, that just goes to show you how quickly things can change, but at least someone has seen sense. So yep, you do not have to wear masks on the beaches in Ibiza anymore. Please just do me a little favour and hit the like button and also subscribe in the bottom corner, and then I will keep you updated as things happen here in Ibiza. I'm going to mix it up a little bit between the daily vlogs, going to places, reviews, checking out venues, and just general Ibiza life. So, okay guys, have a good evening. Thanks once again.